Have you ever had so many thoughts in your head, but when it's time to speak English, nothing comes out? You freeze. You hesitate. You wish your words sounded clear and confident, but instead, they sound weak, unsure, or even fake. And later, you regret it. You think, why didn't I sound better? Why does my English feel so small when I have big ideas? If this feels familiar, you're not alone. Every learner goes through this. But here's the truth. Sounding smart in English is not about memorizing thousands of words or having a perfect accent. It's about learning how to express yourself with clarity, calmness, and confidence. Today, I'm not here just as your teacher. I'm here as someone who knows exactly how hard it feels when your English doesn't match your thoughts. And I want to share with you something powerful. 8 principles that will completely change the way you speak. These are not grammar rules. These are not long vocabulary lists. These are the real secrets of sounding clear, confident, and intelligent when you speak English. By the end of this lesson, you won't just understand smart English, you'll feel it. You'll know how to make people listen when you speak. So, take a deep breath. This is your turning point. Let's begin. Many English learners fall into the same trap. They try to impress people by using long, complicated sentences or big words they don't really understand. They copy textbook phrases or try to sound like a professor. But the result? They sound fake, unnatural, and nervous. Here's the golden rule. Smart people don't try to sound smart. They try to be understood. Weak version, trying to impress. Well, considering the multitude of factors, I must articulate a degree of dissatisfaction with this particular decision. Smart version, speaking to express. I don't agree with the decision. Here's why. See the difference? One is full of decoration but empty of clarity. The other is simple, direct, and powerful. When you speak to impress, you hesitate more because you're trying to remember fancy words. You feel like you're acting. You disconnect from the listener. But when you speak to express, you relax, you connect, you sound real, and that's what makes you truly smart.
How to practice this. Stop copying phrases you don't fully understand. Use simple words like use instead of utilize. Before speaking, ask, what do I really want to say? What's the simplest way to say it? Break ideas into short parts, like, I understand your point, but I see it differently. Let me explain. That's smart English, real, clear, and memorable. Here's a secret. The longer your sentence, the weaker your message. The shorter your sentence, the stronger your impact. Many learners believe that speaking in long, complicated sentences makes them sound intelligent, but in reality, it makes their English confusing and forgettable. Weak, long sentence. I was just kind of thinking that maybe if it's okay with you, I could possibly join you guys later on today for the thing you're going to. Smart, short sentence. Can I join you later today? 1 sentence, 5 words. Simple, clear, confident. When you speak with fewer words, people understand you faster, respect your confidence, and trust your clarity. Training tips. Cut filler words. Remove just, maybe, kinda, I guess. Instead of, I just wanted to maybe ask, instead, can you help me? Use the one breath rule. If you can't say a sentence in one breath, split it. Instead of, I went to the office to submit the documents, and then I met a friend, and then we had lunch, and then... Instead, I went to the office, then I met a friend, we had lunch. 1 idea per sentence. Don't pack 5 thoughts into 1 sentence. Break them up. Remember, clarity is king, not complexity. People won't remember your long, messy sentence, but they will remember your short, strong message.
Have you ever spoken too quickly and then wished you could go back and fix your words? That happens because your mouth is moving faster than your brain. Here's the solution. Silence is power. Smart speakers don't rush. They pause. They think first, then they speak. Why? Because silence gives you control. It helps you organize your thoughts. It makes your words feel sharp and confident. Here's the nervous version. I think it was kind of okay, but maybe a few things could have been better, I guess. I don't know. Here's the smart version. Pause. The project went well overall, but a few things need improvement. Let me explain. Same English level, but the second version sounds like a leader, not because of vocabulary, but because of calm control. Training tips? Breathe before speaking. A deep breath gives your brain time to think. Practice micro pauses. Instead of rushing, I went to the store and I bought milk and I met a friend and we had coffee. 2. I went to the store. I bought milk. Then I met a friend. We had coffee. Pause before answering questions. When someone asks you something, don't jump in with, yeah, maybe. Instead, pause for 2 seconds, then say, that's a good question. Here's how I see it. Powerful speakers use silence like a tool, and you can too.
One of the biggest reasons learners sound unsure is because they use weak words. Maybe, I think, I guess, sort of, probably, hopefully, just, actually, basically. These words make your sentences soft and nervous. Weak version. I just kind of think that maybe we should probably do something about it. Power version. We need to fix this. Let's start now. Big difference, right? Same message, but the second one sounds strong, clear, and confident. Training tips. Replace I just wanted to say with here's what I want to say. Replace maybe we could try with let's try this. Replace I think we might with we should consider this. Replace sorry to disturb you with is now a good time to talk? People don't only listen to your words, they listen to your intention, and when your words carry confidence, people take you seriously. Start a power phrase notebook. Each time you learn a stronger way to say something, write it down. Soon you'll have 50 to 100 go-to sentences that make you sound smart and confident every time.